Where's the confidence level we were talking about with Coach from 1 year ago, this week last year versus now?
I definitely think it's a lot greater. You can just tell by the attitude of the team. They have a lot more confidence in play calling and just the scheme week to week. I think it's looking good so far. But being a spectator, obviously specialist, we kind of just spectate practice more than we participate. But no, yeah, it's the energy and just you can tell by the rest of the team's attitude even during practice. There's a lot more energy.
And what's the biggest thing that not just you but all the rest of the players are doing to get ready for the season?
It's really just, I mean, it kind of depends on each player is different on how they get ready for the season. But I can tell that we're definitely ready. We're tired of going after each other. All throughout camp, you see the same people every day, go against the same people every day. I can tell everyone's ready to get after different opponents. So.
How much does it help that you guys have played on those big stages before at Ohio State, things like that, when you go up and play against a Big Ten team?
I definitely think it definitely helps a lot. In the past, I mean, I played at Wisconsin, at Purdue, at Maryland, at Indiana, like you said, at Ohio State. Just having that experience on the big stage, I think, helps. I think it calms your nerves a little bit, and like I said, just obviously players perform differently. I think I perform. I'll be honest. I think I perform better on big stages than, and even just in a game than I do practice. But I think it definitely helps. People will be more relaxed going into the game, especially. Heck, there won't be as many fans at Michigan State than there was at Ohio State. Heck, there'll be 40,000 less people at Michigan State. So I definitely will help though, playing in the past at bigger stadiums.
Joe, you said that you feel you perform better on a bigger stage. Why is that?
To be honest, I couldn't tell you. I just like I like that atmosphere. Whether it's like I said, I just think I perform better in games. People ask me all the time, "Do you hear the crowd?" If it makes sense, I hear it, but I don't. I know it. I know it's there. I know everyone's watching that play, but I just don't think about it. My mind's completely blank. That's just how I am. That's how I've always been. But I guess obviously it's a good thing.
Yeah. Are you kind of saying that it's kind of a matter of trying to rise to the level there?
Absolutely. I mean, I definitely think. I mean, if I want a chance to go on to the next level, I have to rise to the next level during games. I mean, because that's what all the scouts. That's what everyone's watching. Yeah, practice. I can do my thing in practice, but practice only does so much. You gotta be able to perform during the game.
You talk about an improved confidence level, I think you said this year versus last year. I would think coming off a championship season, there was a great level of confidence going into last season. Is that an indication of comfort level of the coaching staff, what they expect, and where does that come from?
Obviously, like I said, I have been to, or many guys on the team have been to championship. Like you said, we were confident going into the season before. Obviously, we didn't have the greatest season that we would have liked, but I think there's multiple factors that played into last season going 4-8. But I think now that the coaching staff's been around for a year, we've gotten used to how each coach is, gotten used to what type of person they are, what type, like even just off the field, like what type of plays they call, and just being around them. Like I said, the chemistry that you build, even with the coaching staff, I think helps with that confidence level.
Good. Did you see? I got one more. You watch NFL punting at all?
I do.
You know Kevin Huber for the Bengals?
I know exactly what player you're talking about.
What did you think of that?
Yeah, that was kind of. I bet you it was a play as kind of a spur of the moment thing. I bet you if you ask him, he probably didn't even know he was going to do that at the time. It was kind of just something that kind of happened. But it's definitely an awesome play, and it's nice to see that specialists can make plays like that at the next level. I mean, even just like thinking at your feet and just, like you said, it probably just happened though. Obviously he didn't plan that, but seeing that, I mean, it kind of goes to show, like, it shows me what kind of, like, people I'm gonna have to compete with, because those guys are just, they're athletes just like I am. They don't happen to just punt. I mean, they're not true punters. They're athletes that punt, is the way I look at it. So I mean, that shows me what type of competition I'm gonna have to face. But I'm looking forward to it for sure.
Could you do that?
I probably could. I will be honest. I think I could, but like I said, I wouldn't know unless it happened. I wouldn't know if I could do it or not until it happened.
What other sports do you play again?
I played basketball and then I ran track.
Okay. Are you gonna show that play to Coach Jinx and say, hey, I can have an offensive package on?
We actually have gone over a play kind of like it. He showed me a play, I think it was a Hall of Fame game a couple years ago, like the Titans punter, I think, did something like that, a trick play, but I don't know. I don't go, I just listen to what I'm told and do what I'm told, so I only have so much say in what fakes we run.
But you have confirmed that punters are athletes too.
Absolutely. No, I definitely think being a specialist that is very athletic, it definitely helps. I bet you most punters in the NFL are definitely like that. They're very athletic at multiple sports. So.
Do you like the thought of those alternate plays?
Oh, absolutely. If we could run one every single time I ran out there, I would. But no, yeah, it's fun. I get excited just because doing the same thing, punting over and over, it kind of gets boring. You do the same thing over and over. But so whenever I see the fake come up on screen in meetings, I get a little excited that, oh, hey, maybe this will be a week that we run one. But as I said, it all depends on the game situation. So.